morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be packing some orders, and I got a new camera, and I may or may not have bought 2 more printers. So we have a lot of stuff to unpack, and we'll get into it. But first, let's get these orders packaged up so I can take them to the post office tomorrow. So we got the package slips printed out, as well as the labels. Okay, we have an order for Melissa, a 3-inch Angus bull cookie cutter. Next we have an order for Bailey, a 4-inch cow cookie cutter. Next we have Kelsey with a capybara Valentine's Day stamp cookie cutter. This is super cute. Here. This is really cute. These are all printed with Cookie CAD filament. I use Cookie CAD because they are supposed to be food safe. That is what they say in their website when you buy it. So again, all of my cookie cutters are used Cookie CAD PLA. And then I also use Cookie CAD software to make these. They have a whole wonderful software for strictly cookie cutters and stamps and embossers, and I love it so much. It makes it super easy to make cookie cutters and have an Etsy shop. Then the last one is the cow. These cookie cutters have been selling like crazy, so I'm super thankful for that. Okay, these are ready to be shipped out tomorrow. I will take them to the post office after I get off work. So a lot of things happened yesterday. We celebrated my birthday. We went to Micro Center. I only had intentions on getting another printer, but I walked out with 2 printers and a camera. It kind of just was like a giant blur, and then I walked out and went home, and I was like, what the heck just happened? So we all know things are going on right now with the tariffs, and we were down at Micro Center, and my husband's like, look, prices are going to increase. We know. You might as well go ahead and get the printers now, finish your print farm, and be done with it before the printers rise. And I was like, you make a good point. They were on sale. They haven't raised their prices yet. So we said, you know what? Okay, let's do it. we went ahead and got 2 more Bambu Lab A1 printers. The X1 you see behind me will no longer be down here. This is my husband's printer. He's been nice enough to let me use it, but he has been hounding on me to give it back to him. So next weekend he gets it back, and 2 A1s will replace this X1. See, and I did that because I don't print with TPU or carbon fiber where my husband does. He likes to make his own designs. He likes to print rockets and design rockets and do all that. So he uses better filament and everything, and you know what? He can just have it back. And anytime something happens with the X1C, I don't do anything with it. Like, he does it, I don't like it. It's hard for me to maintenance and do unclogging and things like that. I don't really care for that style. That's why in my farm I went with the A1s and not the P1Ps or the P1Ss like you see in other people's farm. My countertops are really high. I wanted them really high so I could have things right here and I can work on them. Where working on that, you have to take the AMS off and take the lid off and work from top down, and I'm short, so that was already a struggle for me. And anytime anything would happen, we would always work top down and not through the door, because the doors are known for shattering and I just don't want to shatter the door, so we always work top down, and I'm just too short that I can't get in there without being on a step stool. Which is funny, but it sucks. So I like the A1s. As you can see, the nozzle and head and everything is right there. I can work on it right there. I don't even have to move the printer if I don't want to. Where with this one over here, we have to move it from its spot, tear it apart, put it back together, and I don't want to do that. I want to have quick fixes and get my printers back up and running. Along with the nozzle changes. The nozzle changes are harder because with the X1C, you have the wires that are attached to the nozzle, so you have to undo the wires, change the nozzle, put the new wires back on. Whereas the A1s, I can just unlatch the nozzle and it pops right out, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for easy fixes, quick turnaround times to get my printers back up and running. And so that's why he's taking it back and I'm replacing it with 2 A1s to finish out my print farm with 4 A1s and 1 A1 mini. That was my goal when I first started this. I have since hit that goal and I'm pretty proud of myself. And we will be setting those up next weekend. This whole week I will be printing the supports, because if you don't know, the A1s, I don't let their AMS lights sit beside of them like I do the mini, because obviously you can't put it up there with the mini. So I have to print the top as well as the back supports to hold the printer and the weight of the AMS on top of it. So I'll be doing that this week and getting that ready, and then by the end of next weekend, this will be gone and 2 A1s will be sitting here, and I will have a full line of A1s, and that just makes my OCD so happy. If I'm being honest. Because yeah, it's cool saying, well yeah, I have an X1C, like that's the first printer we got, but ever since I got my first A1, I am an A1 girly. I love a bed slinger. It's my very first bed slinger that I've ever had, and I don't want to go back. So that's why I'm sticking with the A1s. And then moving into the camera. I know I said I didn't want to spend the money. I don't want to get a camera. So we celebrated my birthday this weekend, and it was a gift from my family, and they support me 100%. They love watching me do this and love being a part of it. So thank you to my family for getting my camera. You know who you are. But I appreciate it, and I got a light for it. I got the camera, I got an SD card, I already had the mics, already had the stand. So it's been great. I've been using it on and off today, just shooting some B-roll, and it's been working amazing along with the light that I got on top of it. So this week, I will be pretty much finishing up these truck beds. I will be starting the new truck beds. I'm in the process of finishing up that design, and then next week, I am in the process of printing new items to open a new Etsy store, and I want to go over how to open an Etsy store. I've gotten a lot of questions of, I don't know where to begin, I don't know what to print. So next video, I think we're going to sit down. It's going to be a long one. It's going to go over everything, and we're going to pretty much just use that Etsy store for the rest of my YouTube journey, because I want to start it and grow. I told you all at the beginning of the year I wanted to add 100 products to my shop by the end of this year. And so I put up 2 Valentine's Day listings. I did the candy hearts, and then I did a tumbler topper that's just a pink heart or red heart with a pink name on it, and those did not sell at all. I put them in Fevre Studios. They didn't sell. Fevre Studios really been focusing on the ag side of things. I live on a large farm, so I've been focused on that niche in that store for such a long time that I'm trying to expand, and it's just not working. So instead of doing that, I'm going to stick with the farming niche on that side. I have a second Etsy store that focuses on cookie cutters only, and it's doing fabulous. I just opened up that shop a couple months ago, and I've already hit 40 sales. This next shop that we are going to open up together, I'm printing stuff for it right now. I don't want to give too much of what we're going to be getting into next video, but Etsy store, products, pictures, everything. I figured I could help somebody out there, maybe show you what to do. I think it's pretty easy to get set up and get started, where as a couple other people, or maybe a bunch of other people, think it's pretty challenging. But anyway, I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you all next week. Same day, same time, Sunday. I try to post every Sunday at 8 p.m. or by 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes it's sooner, sometimes it's later. Sometimes it's Monday. It just depends on what I have going on. But I will see you all next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.